Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the Dear Love Podcast. You can catch us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Listen Notes, Google Music, Podbean, all that good stuff. You already know how this go. Let's get right into it. Let's start by saying the 4th of July is definitely here. What's your plans? What do you plan on doing? I know we used to the same old song and dance on the holidays. If you think about it though, every holiday we basically do the same thing. Except for like I'll take out Christmas, cuz Christmas not really about the cooking to me. Christmas is more about, the giving, things like that. But other than that, you think about Thanksgiving, Memorial Day, different stuff like that. We always do like the same stuff as far as eating. Now, yeah, you're gonna get your fireworks and stuff like that, but what are you gonna do different this year? Me, I ain't doing nothing different. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I want to see fireworks. I want to see all of that. But I remember like when I was growing up, who was the best? I think it was called an M80. I can't remember which one it was, but like the ones that blow somebody's fingers off. Like people used to let that type of stuff off, and it would be crazy. Like just watching like people on the street do it. And I remember one time I seen a firecracker like fly in somebody's house by mistake, and it went off, and their mom thought somebody was shooting, so she like ducked to the ground real quick. No, that's not what happened. I'm lying. We actually were being bad. So what happened is my cousin, you know the doors in the projects that got like the mailbox slip like in the middle of the door where you could, I guess they just put their mail in and it dropped straight down. It was one of those. So he lit a firecracker and put it in there. Or did I do it? I don't know. But look, if I remember correctly, I think he was trying to get me to do it. And when he hear this, he gonna laugh because he know exactly what I'm talking about. But I think he got me to light the firecracker and put it in there, and we ran, and it went off in the house, and the people, said get down and all of that stuff. But it's a good time for everybody to get together. 4th of July is like the mini family reunion to me. Because you get with all your friends. You even get with the people, that one person you only link up with when it's time to shoot firecrackers. When it's time to do some damage. You got that one friend or family member. Y'all don't talk no other time of the year. But when that 4th come, hey, let me hit up such and such. And it's time to shoot some firecrackers. It's real crazy though, because I was never the one to go buy like the firecrackers. I always was the one that just wanted to participate. It's kind of like buying gum. Have you personally ever bought gum before, or you just ate somebody else's pack? I think I went a solid 6-7 years without actually buying gum and eating somebody else's gum. And then I finally got to the point where I bought my own gum, and it just wasn't the same. I don't know what that got to do with firecrackers, but I just thought y'all should know that. Dear Love, episode 67. Gotta love the 4th. Another thing I really enjoy about the 4th, well, I should say kind of enjoy, is the fact that it's nice outside. So you can kind of wear whatever you want, whether it's all white or, a lot of people do the red and blue, which is kind of typical. I mean, but why not? Why not throw on, I seen these phone pauses, that came out that was red and blue. But anyway, everybody, throw on their little outfits. Now, you got your cookouts at the different parks. It's just a certain type of heat on the 4th of July. Why is it so damn hot? I mean, it's hot. Like, not hot, but very hot. I don't know no other way to say it to make you understand, but it's hot. Like, you wake up, let's say you got the AC on in your house. You chilling. It's so hot outside. When you inside, like with the air, you forget how hot it is outside. So then you go outside, and then you turn back around and go inside because outside is hot. Like that's the kind of heat that comes on the 4th. It's just different. I be upset. Now, it's hot when you get upset. And people don't like to sweat for real. Now you done sweated out your clothes, your socks stink. I mean, it's just all bad. It's all bad. So I think I'm gonna try to like stay in a little bit more this year. I'm gonna step out a little bit, but this heat ain't for me. I don't really care to be hot, and that's the time that you go over that auntie's house that don't have like central air. Let me explain something to you. If you're going to invite a lot of people over your house, and what I mean by a lot is like more than 5 or 6, you have to make sure that you have the proper air so everybody can be comfortable. If you invite me over your house, I'm leaving my house that has air and going to your house. It's like every year you would think that auntie improved. So you're like, man, I remember last year auntie ain't had no air. I know she got it this year. So you get over there and you walk in. For one, you already see people in the window like using the fan. So you like, man, listen. Hey, Ma, I'm a little bit older now. I ain't got to be going over here. When I was a kid, it was different. And when I was crying, y'all ain't really understand what I was saying. I was trying to say like it's hot. But now that I'm of age, hey, listen, I sit in the car and turn on the air. I'm not going in there with that heat. Because that's another thing. You know how I said it's a different type of heat on the 4th? House heat is a different type of heat. I mean, especially when it's a lot of y'all. You hate to be sticky, and you hate to see other people hot. And then you always got that one person who wearing something they shouldn't be wearing that's making you even more hot. Then I got dreads. So me having dreads don't make it no better. I be wanting to just pull my hair out. That'd be the moment where I'd be like, why did I get dreads? But again, you go over your people's house, you eat, and again, they got the stove on. It's like, come on. That's just me though. I don't want to be too hot. So I try to make the best of it, but now that I'm a little bit older, I ain't for it, man. I can't take a whole lot of heat. Especially again, when you're going over somebody's house who don't have no type of air. None. That's to the point I don't even want nobody to come over if I know like it's gonna be super hot. Cause I've had that happen before. And we chilling and it's like super hot. You don't want to invite nobody to that, man. It just ain't a good look. You don't want nobody to burn up on your watch. Because you know what that turns into? Kids doing crazy stuff. And that's why we did half the stuff we did with the fireworks and stuff like that. Because they'd say, hey, well, all the kids go outside. So now all the kids going outside buying fireworks. And I mean, why people treat 4th of July and buying fireworks like it's the dope game or something. Like, or some type of drug situation. Like you see the dude, you got the one guy, again, everybody got a fireworks person because there's certain stuff you can't get. He pull up and pop open the trunk. He got rolls of different stuff. It's like, hey, listen, man, we just want to shoot a couple fireworks and have some fun. You trying to blow up the block. Like, that's crazy. But again, when you see them like that type of stuff and run and do different stuff, man, it's a rush. But I guess as you get older, it's more so for like the kids, which I feel like every holiday becomes like for the kids, except like Thanksgiving. That's for like adults, because we know how to throw down. But no matter how hot it is, it's never too hot to pop them fireworks. And we so crazy, we shooting fireworks a week later. It's like, all right, now the 4th of July didn't pass, dude. Like, it's August 15th. Like, why are you shooting fireworks? Because you got a whole bunch of it. You just got to let it go, man. Just let it rip. So I've had my share of shooting fireworks. But again, I'm so scary. I've lit a couple, but I'm more so the guy who wants to watch everybody else blow theyself up. Like, I don't want to light the stuff that's like illegal in 50 states. Like, you should have that. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and shoot that up in the sky or up in the air, and you see how that works for you. Because if I shoot it, it'd be my luck that something happens and goes wrong. But it's fun. It's fun watching everybody have a good time, and especially being around friends and family. So tomorrow, you just gotta get ready for the day. But I gave you the steps to making it. Don't be too hot. You better wear some type of shorts. Preferably, I would prefer basketball shorts. That's me. But you wear what you want to wear. But again, if I see anybody in some like jeans and stuff, oh man, I'm a straw hat or something crazy. I want to pass out right now just thinking about it. But make sure you spend time with your family and friends and the people you love and enjoy the holiday because again, you never know if something's going to happen to someone. It could be you. You know, it don't always got to be bad. It could just be, you know, moving out of the country or out of the state for a job opening or something like that. So just enjoy that time, shoot some fireworks and be safe. Don't try to shoot the whole block up. So remember, it's going to be hot. So you have to make sure you dress for the occasion. Don't come outside in a hoodie talking about what y'all doing. We going to say trying to be cool and you got to be hot in that. So like, don't come outside in a hoodie. Wear the things that you're supposed to wear. Have some fun. If you got a girlfriend / boyfriend or something, bring them around the family. Do whatever you got to do. Make sure y'all have fun, though. The biggest thing is have fun and don't have the type of fun that we used to have. See, we did all the craziness so y'all wouldn't have to do that. You know, shooting fireworks at people. Like, you know, people aren't the target. You know, shoot it in the sky. Or, you know, a lot of people go to the this is another question I got. I got a question. Who makes up, like, the spot where everybody meet to shoot fireworks? Because if you notice, it's always a spot. I mean, seriously, like, hey, I heard we meeting up at the top of the hill. Hey, this year I heard this in the sewer. Like, it's somebody heard, but I just want to know who's saying this so we can get together and try to think of an inside place where, you know, the roof could open up and we could just shoot them up in the air like that. That way we could still have central air. Basically, I'm not trying to be hot. So let's find a spot where we can do this and not be hot. Have some fun on the 4th. Everybody enjoy their holiday. Dear love, T. Shaw. I'm out of here.